Of explaining 5 things that I learned from Andrew Tate's Hustler University's business course out of 100. So this is day 2, so it's number 6. Staff either make you more money or create more time for you to make more money. Staffs either can, if you are starting a business, at first you don't need a staff. You have to first make money. So, and if you need a staff, either they will make you money more money than you spend on them, or they create you more time they create you more time to make more money. So let's talk about with more time. How can they give you more time? Like, they will be your personal assistants, manage all your personal things that are going to distract you. And how much time will they save you? Is that even if it is possible for you to do that task and and still be in a good shape and make more money, then you don't need a assistant. And if you are just and if you can do that task of that assistance, and you just need the assistant for you to chill and watch Netflix, then don't have that assistance to make you more time. Because if you want more time, then take more time only if you are going to use that time to make more money. And the staff that will make you more money at the starting at the start of the business, you have to do everything. Because, like me, you don't have money. And if you are like me, you don't have money and you can't start anything. And you have to do everything by yourself, the sales, marketing, and everything. But as you grow in the business, you have to hire staff that are going to make more money than you spend on them. And now, number 7, business is just there to make you more money. So basically, business is just to make you rich. It is not about the business, it is about you. Business is there to make you rich. And how a lot of people think this is everything, this is my business, and spend they spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to save their business, and at the end they only waste their money. So business is just there to make you money and make you rich. It has no other purpose. If the business is going to crash, you have to collect as much money as you can. You have to do it, because no one else will. It doesn't matter if you save the business, then your staff will get paid, and there are thousands of people working under you, and they will be jobless. Business is just there to make you rich. And now, number 8, only spend your money in business if it is going to make you more money. So as the rule number 7 goes, business is just to make there to make you more money and make you rich. So only spend money on business if it is going to bring more money in the front. So if it is not going to bring you more money at the front, and and that upgrade is just to make it look more good, then it doesn't matter. Because as rule number 7 says, business is just there to make you rich, not the not make the not to make the business rich. Because you're starting out and you can't create a brand right now. You just have to get rich and then create a brand, personal brand. So let me explain to you more how you're gonna spend on it. So, like, think you have a website, and it is you have a software. And the main goal of software is about, like, diet, and explain you how you're gonna do certain tasks and work out, how you're gonna lose weight, how you're gonna gain some muscle. So if you if it is like that, and a lot of people a lot of people will come and reach out to you, that I see you have a software, and the back end of the software is not looking so good. So I will help you with that. And it it will make your software look more good. So it it doesn't matter. Even if they ask for a little money like $100, $500, it doesn't matter. If it is not going to bring you money, then it doesn't matter how your back end looks. Always focus on the front, how you are gonna get more money, how you're gonna take money from others, because you are just there to get rich. You are a hustler. And number nine is take criticism personally before your customers make it public. So always take criticism personally, because if a customer has came to you about your product that it is bad, it is not so good, so never ignore them first thing, because they haven't right now they haven't told anyone about this and about your business, that it is trash and it doesn't provide me this and that they have complained. So always speak to them politely, and say it is because of this, and give any reason. Or if they are a great consumer, then then give them some gift for this, and tell them we are gonna improve that, and thank you for your feedback. Because once you make a customer, if you work somewhere, and if you have a business, so if you sell someone something, it will be easier to sell that person again than to bring a new person and sell them things. So always make your consumers happy who have already bought your product, because if that if you build the trust, then they're gonna buy again from you. And wait, the next thing is, anywhere you go, think about money and business. Like, everywhere you go, you have to be obsessed with money to make more money and become something. Everywhere you go, you have to think about money, because there's a saying, you become what you think of you become what you think you are 90% of the time. So it is, let me give you an example. If you're all day, if you're thinking about a red car, so it will be easier to spot a red car. If you're going for a walk or something, it will be more easier to spot a red car if you're thinking about it already. And if you're not thinking about it, it will be extremely harder to do that. And it will also, if you think about money every time, you are gonna find mistakes in others business, and think about what they did bad and what you could have done. it will only increase it will only increase your chances of doing a great business and learning every time and everywhere you go about business. And let me give you one more example. Like, it's my personal experience and what I have done. So at first, 2 years ago, I couldn't even do a single push up or single knee push up. So, and then I got criticized a lot and lot. So, what I did was, everywhere I go, I do some push up. Like, if I go to a grocery store, there is, wait, let me show you. Like, there is a counter. There is a counter. There is a counter like this. You think it's a counter. So by the time he bring me something, I would do push-ups like this and this. And every time I'm just standing around, I would go on the near the wall and do some push-up and like that. So, and little by little and by little, after one of a half month, I I could do a single push-up and 10 or 12 knee push-up and single proper push-up. And that was an achievement for me, because, and I did it. And before that, 1 year 1 year before that, I did I wasn't obsessed. And at that time I was also criticized for not be able to do a single push-up as a man, and I was weak. So at that time I was not obsessed with it, and I would do practice like in a week or so. But when I became obsessed with it, I did it in a month or a half a month, and I was extremely happy. I showed it to my father and everything. So becoming obsessed with the things you, you are doing will make your business grow from this level to this level, versus a guy who just who just wants to do the business and not work every time and not see business in everything. Like you can see here, this is a product, and now how can this is my brother's business, so how can he grow his business more? This is a go down where I am making this business, so how can he grow the business? What I'm just, it is not scripted, I'm just telling it out of my head. So he have 20 to 30% people who are doing business with him, and he is absolutely crushing the business. He is great at business, and so he have a lot of order. He have like an order of $200,000 a year, but he can only, he is able to only provide of one and a half $100,000. So what he can do is increase more staff, and to increase more staff in offline businesses, you need more space. So what he did is he created a godown in the back of our house, and created a space where he can put his product, and soon it will be in this godown there will be 8 to 9 people more working here to make to increase the production, because all he need is production. He has demands, and how he got the demands is he went on business trips, and in we are living in Nepal, so he went on every most of the major cities, and give them his products rates, and give them his card, and told them it is for wholesale, because in we are living in Tarai region, and it is our city is one of the most developed city in Nepal. So we have things cheaper. We have things cheaper, a lot cheaper than the cities that are in hilly region. We are in Tarai region. So compared to hilly region, it is cheaper to buy from here, to buy from there. So stores buy from you. So what he what he can do, just I will say, is increase more of the space, and create an office. He don't have an office, so to look, you have to look more professional. To sell to professional clients, you have to look more professional. So the thing he needs is an office which he doesn't have, and a showroom which he doesn't have. So we are uh, we are going to build that sooner. And one more thing is, he have, if he want to make serious money, he have to sell to not poor people. He will also sell to poor people, or his main focus will be to sell to the rich, because they have the money, and you can gain a, a lot more percentage of margin to than to selling to the rich person, and then to selling to the poor person, because a lot of time poor person is buying your stuff just because it is because he don't he is not buying your product because he needs it. Of course he needs a little bit of, he don't need it, he wants it. So if he wants it, he wants it cheaper, and he is buying your product just because it is cheaper. So this is a thing. And if you sell to a rich person, he is buying the product, he also buying the product to because he wants, but after he bought it. So if you want to make serious money, you have to sell to the rich, not to the poor. Well, I told a lot, and and wait, let me get to the point. So the conclusion is, if he wants to bring more sale at the front, You have to make a good front and make a showroom and make a great office for it to look professional and attract professional clients and great clients. So this is it for today. Thank you.